Hello, my name is Abby, and today I will be presenting to you my IAEE Expo 50 by 30 Island Exhibit. Project overview. Just a few things asked of us for this project. It had to be a 50 by 30 island exhibit. We were asked to provide means of display for digital content, ability to access Wi-Fi, a bar area that serves beer and wine, a lounge area, and also an audience engagement area with an immersive activity. Another list of requirements for this space. We were asked to design a meetup space for attendees of IAEE. A list of these attendees include committee members, chapter leaders, women's leadership, international attendees, young people, first-time attendees, and exhibit managers. So the goal of this space was to connect IAEE members with the matchmaking platform A to Z. So A to Z will just facilitate interactions in this space between said committee members. We were also asked to develop a new name for the space and increase traffic and engagement. My vision. So my vision for this space was to create a fun, inspiring space that reminds the visitor of a hangout spot on a university. It will look modern, recently designed, and somewhere anyone would like to hang out in. It will inspire creativity and provide places to show it. It will be designed for private conversations to be had if needed, and it will also make visitors feel inspired and motivated to be and do their best. So my design style is modern urban. It looks more relaxed and comfortable. It looks more comfortable versus a harder industrial style. And what I was really going for in this space was an open and airy feeling. I also included brick walls, lots of light, and wood floors. This space gives a sense of laid back and cool to help visitors escape the hustle and bustle of the trade show world and help them relax and kind of forget about the rest of the trade show that day and kind of sorry, I'm sick. And just help them relax and kind of get their mind off of what's going on outside the space. I included simple colors with accents of nature, with deeper colors like the green, the blue, and the orange. This is another view. So you see as attendees walk in, they will find these kiosks. So this is where you can check in if you have an appointment if you've made an appointment through the A to Z Connection app, you check in at this kiosk, but you can also register for a later appointment that day if you'd like, if there are any openings. And then you see the bar area as well. This bar area will be right when they walk in. They can get their drink, just kind of settle in and hang out if they'd like. And then I will explain a little bit more about this in the second frame. So my space is called Expo U, and Expo U is another term for Expo University. This space is really facilitated around learning, connecting, and having fun in the space. I found that I thought of the idea Expo U because I thought, where do people go to learn and hang out and have fun? And so I thought of a university. So this space reminds me of a university because of the decor, the activities you can do in it. As like I said, this facilitates learning, which is obviously much like university, and also the beer and wine, if you know what I mean. So in this view, you can see on the left-hand side the chalkboard wall. So this engages the audience as they're coming into the exhibit. It gives them a chance to leave their own mark on the exhibit if they'd like, and it just gets their creative juices flowing and makes them think a little bit about how they like to learn. So this is the first view of the meeting spaces. On the very left, you see the meeting space with the table and the TV screen. This space is interactive because the audience gets to actually write on that see-through wall in between that first and second meeting space. that wall is a see-through white type of glass material. They can write and sketch on this, and I liked this idea because it allows them for a space to get their ideas down, but also provides the opportunity to erase them for the next group coming in. And obviously, they can just take a photo of the content they did get down on the white glass board area. They can just take a picture with their phone so they can remember it, because everyone has a smartphone these days. And that TV also provides an opportunity to connect with their phone if they do need to do so they can display their own content and whatnot. This middle booth with the orange seating, that is another opportunity for exhibitors to meet up and get their ideas down. That table is a whiteboard, so they can jot ideas down with the provided markers. Along with this next space, it provides comfortable seating. That black material on that wall is actually a black glass whiteboard. I guess I could call it a blackboard, but it's glass. It provides another space for attendees to sketch, write down what they need to write down, and also sit and relax while doing it. This is another view of the first meeting space. And this is when you enter upstairs. So upstairs is where the classes will happen. This conference room table is where attendees will sit during the classes. Also provided is another TV screen for displaying content. And these classes you can sign up for from the A to Z app. So they will have to make an appointment beforehand, or the same day if they can squeeze in on a later class. These classes will be run by industry professionals who feel like they want to share their content with attendees. I incorporated another seating area just in case we needed another meeting space. And I included all of this on the second floor because this gives the people who are taking classes the feeling of privacy and a little more seclusion, but also makes them feel more special because they are upstairs on the second floor, which is also obviously more private than the basement level, but it just gives them a more comfortable and relaxed feel than the basement. I also included a second bar on the upstairs because I figured if there was a class going on and someone wanted another drink, they didn't have to go all the way down the stairs and possibly get distracted and miss out on some of the class. They can just hang out upstairs and get their drink while still participating in the class. This is just another view from the top level. As you can see, my floor plan, I laid out open on both sides because I know that the traffic flow will be coming from both ways. So this gives the opportunity for anyone to enter no matter which way they're going, and it just provides room for more traffic flow and engagement. And that's about it. So thank you for listening to this presentation. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat because I'm sick, which is probably really annoying during this, but I'm sorry. So yes, thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.